Let's start the session. Welcome to today's Sunday session about heal with flavors and flavor remedies. And today's session, we're going to add some new stuff which we didn't discuss in before sessions. Friends, before starting the session, do you have any queries or doubts to ask me about any disease or disorder? What else? Do you have any? You can ask me. Hello.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening, sir. Anyone have any doubt? Can we start the session? Do you have any queries to ask me about anything?
Good evening, sir. You can start. In between, we will get the queries in our mind.
Okay.
Nothing particular right now.
Okay. Now we'll start the session. Okay, friends. What is what we consider as civilization? What's the opinion? What's the definition in your mind about civilization? It's about more money, more technology, or more what we can say, big buildings. What is the meaning of, what is the definition of civilization in your mind? Just check it in your mind first, because we are programmed with the society. We're programmed with the people who want to program us, because there are big shots who are working, who investing on TV ads, TVs, everything, and also some programs, even education system also programmed like by the big shots to program our own minds. Most people think that civilization means independence, self-independence, or civilization means the better in technology. The true civilization comes under the unity. That civilization comes if you say that you are a civilized person, if I am a civilized person, if we want to label ourselves as a civilized person, means we are in the part of a group. We are need to work for a common goal. That's called civilized. That's called civil. That's why you say IAS officers, IPS officers, they call them as civil servants. Every collector, every IAS officer is a civil servant. That's why the civil servant practitioners they are. Why I'm mentioning this one is, we are programmed by the society, but we think going to movies and growing individually, bettering ourselves, that's okay. But if you're not part of the group, means it become harm. You can easily got diseases if you're not in a discipline. You're not in discipline of a group or discipline to support a group. We can ఒక చూపురులో ఒక పుల్లని ఈజీగా ఇరగొట్టచ్చు. అదే చూపుని ఇరగొట్టంటే కష్టం. Means you see a broom which cleans the house. If you take into pieces of that broom, you can break it, every part of the broom, if you take individually. If you take whole broom, we can't break it. There's a unity. Are you in the are your family members and you yourself are working on a common goal? Let's take a marriage. If there is a marriage happening in your family, whole family starts working on that common goal to make that marriage function successful. That's good. What's after that? Are your family members, you collectively working on a common goal? That not only physical level, not only materialistic goal, even spiritual goals. Then that's considered civilized family. Here, why companies are growing, families are decreasing, depleting, you can say. That there is no union in families, but there is a union in companies. There is a union in the employees of the companies, but we are lacking the union in the family members. Why? Because companies having a common goal, family members doesn't have a common goal. wife and husband getting more quarrels means both are having different goals. When they come to the civilized world means where is more nature and less humans. That's called civilized world, civilized nature. Let's take your home. There is how much nature is in your home. If less nature your home, your family members and yourself are only with the man-made things more and more time means the man-made things are already programmed with individualism, separatedness, and hatred, jealousy. All these are programmed in the man-made things. If you are near to more man-made things, you see, today, Saturday and Sunday, weekend, I know most of the people in Hyderabad, Bangalore, Delhi, Mumbai, they not even go outside. They stay at home in AC hall, AC room, and their bedroom. If they want food, they can order Zomato or Swiggy. There in the bedroom means you see the in your bedroom how many nature-made things are there, how many man-made things are there. Most of 99% in the bedroom is all man-made things. Means you are programmed by the programmings given in the tools. You are not in the nature. Please plan accordingly and come to the near to the nature. That's considered as civilization. To come to the near to nature, one of the easiest method is flowers. If you see three types of we can say developments, three types of developed cities, you can consider. One of the developed city is the city of big buildings. You see in Hollywood movies like that. Even in Bollywood, Hollywood, Tollywood also movies just show them big buildings, flights, helicopters moving, very big, and everyone is running for money, running for some duty. They consider as a civilized, and they consider as a developed. Okay, and another part of the and some of the development, the people who are changed their attitude and showing in some of the screens is as like that. Greenery is more. We need greenery more, not the development. Every building must have greenery on the top, on surrounding of it. But when we go to the truth is beyond greenery, we need flowering in the home. Suppose if you have a garden, if from your entry gate to your home, your what we say entrance to the home, entry gate to entrance, the main door of your home, there is a near to 10 feet to 100 feet distance is there. Make certain plants, flowers, welcome the people, welcome the guests with the flowers by just giving growing flowering plants in front of your home. If someone have hatredness and jealousy on you, they come through this gate and through your main door. These flowers may change their attitude into positive. The flowers, there is a certain category of plants are there in Ayurveda. They considered as a Nitya Kalyani. Nitya Kalyani means every day the plant gives flowers. Every day they will get. And these flower plants are grown just beside the main door of the house and the main gate. So the people who are coming inside, they must see the flowers. You can also try one more thing. Whenever you're going to the home, whenever you're going through a long distance travel in a car, just to focus on the flowers, left side and right side. Just to focus on flowers, not even trees. Try that. If the flowers are there, you within 10 minutes you observe a lot of change in your inside. We think that trees are the best. No, the flowering trees are the best. The trees, because in trees also male and female will be there. Only the botany students know about this. In trees also there are male and female. The male tree doesn't give flowers. The male trees are used for wood purpose. Wood purpose, making tables, furniture like that. The female trees are used for medicines, flowers, trees like that. Okay. And in the home, the female trees must be more. In the farm, male trees will be more. Okay. So try to grow. Try to grow more flowers in around, so that helps you unity in your family. That helps you join hands to get a common goal. It might be spiritual goal. It might be a next upcoming function in the family. Anything, but there must be a unity in the family. No, that we all saying we are all represent so and so family with the same surname in the family, but everyone is different mindsets because of their own individualism. If you go to any company in Hyderabad or in Bangalore or Chennai, any of the city, go to any other company, any company. If you ask tomorrow morning, Monday, tomorrow if you go to 11 a.m. and ask that what you are working for, all people say for a common goal. They give that they are working for a certain target. For that target they divide their work to achieve that. Which is bigger? The family life is bigger or work life is bigger? Which we need to give more importance? Family life need to give more importance or work life need to give more importance? The truth is we need to give importance for the family life. But the sad thing is we are giving more importance to the work life because there is someone who motivates us to do, and money is also there to motivate us. When inside the family, in the family, there's no motivation, self-motivation. In the why the family is dividing, why the quarrels are more and more, because their thinking process is different. The wife thought process is different from husband. I know a wife and husband from Hyderabad. The husband is a vegan type. Wife is non-veg. She wants non-veg. Husband is I go to vegan. They both quarrel at the time of eating food. Within a 1 year, they started quarrel more and more, and they applied for divorce. And they have 2 kids. They divided 2 kids each. Now, what will the common goal? What is the purpose of living? What's the purpose of family? We are missing that essence. We are technologically growing. We are materialistically growing. But as a human, we are depleting ourselves. To regain our humanism, humanitarian in us, nature help us. For the nature to take care of, to get help from the nature, take help of the flowers. Take help of the flowers. How you can take a flower, get the help from the flowers? I will give an example. Friends, let's take this flower. You can see this flower. This is a red color flower. This is used for in bouquet. Some type of lily. This one, red lily. This one. Okay. This is more. Huh? Hello. Zerbera. Yeah, the name have it. The Zerbera, the name. Okay. What we can learn from this is every flower we can learn something. What you can learn from this? Number one is the flowers are very open-minded. They are open to everyone. These flowers are kind and they are equal. They doesn't give partiality to anyone. They are equal to everyone. They are generous. They are kind. They show the love. The plant shows love through the flowering. Okay, these flowers, just seeing these flowers, just take a flower and see and smiling at it and just feel your divine presence in that flower and just watch the flower for 5 minutes or take an alarm of 1 minute, 60 seconds. You observe a change in your mind. Whenever you're going to outside in bike or car, only look at the flowers on both sides. You feel much pleasant. But don't try this when you are driving. Okay. When you're driving you focus on the front people, the road, and you do the Q-field meditation with the road and the people around. That is the best. If someone else driving, you are in the car, try this. And make your home with flowers. There are many indoor plants which also gives flowers. You can try it. And make your entrance with flowers. And I also mentioned you that the flowers are the most easiest healing process in the world. If you make the flowers in your bedroom, there will be less quarrels. If you make the flowers near the dining room, The food will be absorbed very good. There is no less gastric troubles. If you make these flowers near your kids' study rooms, they will study very well. You can observe. Just have a try. You observe a lot. Okay. And one more thing, the flowers. In olden days, there is a saying that this is the saying I learned from a Ayurvedic Vamsa, or what we call hereditary Ayurvedic practitioner from Tirupati. He told that his grandfather told that there is a saying in their time, might be 100 or 150 years time. Never ever bath with only water when you are taking the bucket bath. The bucket bath only with water is not right. Even he had that it will be harmful. But he can't say how it is harmful, but he surely say that never bath with the bucket water. Then how can we bath it? How can we bath means they need to add something in the water, then only it becomes a sacred bath water. You can with only without any soap, without any other ingredients, only bath with water is suggested in only in two places. One is in river, another is in sea, in the ocean. Have a sea bath or like that, river bath, or even a lake bath, like that you can go where the water is flowing. When you have a bath in the home through a bucket, never have bath only with water. Add something into the bucket. Add flower petals. If you add rose petals in the bucket water, just wait for 10 to 15 minutes, let the petals soak in the water and have bath. You observe a calmness, stillness and feeling of low frequency and reduces the quarrels and jealousy like this. And if you have any pain also, the pain also reduces. And there's a much chances of increasing in your productivity. Just adding flower petals in the water, bucket water for bath. You can also have chandan powder, turmeric, salt, sea salt. I mean, you can add like that also. Even you can also naga kesara, even camphor. Camphor also you can add to bath water. Okay, even ilachi also is considered, you can add to bath water. There are many ingredients. I mentioned in a metaphysical group how which flower give which results. You try it. This is a very less investment you can have. If you grow certain plants, it will help you more. There is no separate investment for flowers. If there is no plants nearby, you can invest certain amount for getting flowers every day. It's worth it. Investing on flowers for the sake of your family and your personal health is worth it. It's like more than a sugar test every month. You're doing sugar test, BP test every month. But these flowers, if you make it a habit, using the flowers, keeping white flowers under pillow, using flower petals in the bath water, growing indoor plants, flowering plants, and keeping a flower plants around, and focusing on more and more flowers, keeping flowers in every room. And this will increases the harmony in the home. No technology guarantees the harmony, The technology has grown very big, but no technology is guaranteeing us the harmony in the home, but only nature gives us. Because nature works in harmony. What is the difference between a forest and an agriculture land? This is the question asked by a student to a professor. The professor who is also in agriculture field, he replied is that in agriculture we use the same plant, multiple seeds, multiple breeds, they grow at a time of same breed. In forest, different breeds, different plants grow supporting each other. In agriculture land, the same plants, there's an internal connection will be there will be weakening of that, so that the agriculture land have less immunity when compared to the forest. The forest doesn't have doesn't have less immunity. They have very good immunity. They doesn't need any pesticides also. Even certain animals grow on that plants, they will take care. They will take even certain animals, certain insects who is living on that tree. They will take care of protecting that tree. In agriculture land, humans doesn't like that, because in a forest, the insects, animals, trees, or sand, these are all not separate entities. They are all one. They are all collectively support each other. You know, they support each other. That's why the forest is more important than agriculture lands. We have a deforestation is growing. We are saying, but agriculture lands we can overcome with agriculture lands, but agriculture is not equal to forest. The same way in our home, we have different mindsets, but we must have a common goal, unity, harmony. That will, even you do some inspirational speeches, motivation speeches to your family members, they will try that, but it doesn't last for more than 5 days or 10 days, because there is no nature. Everything is man-made. Check your home, how many things are man-made. You need nature-made things. And nature-made is like flowers. The more flowers you involve in your life, you observe a lot of change. That's why, in every function, the flowers are the main. Without flowers, that is not considered as a festival or a function. We are doing every day is a function for us. Okay, so have flowers. And whenever you see these flowers, by watching it more and more time, we become adapted to its qualities. The 5 qualities which I mentioned about flowers. They are open, they are frank, they are equal, they are generous, they are kind. If you want to increase the kindness in any person, give them flowers. Even the Buddha gave his disciple Mahakasyapa a flower. By giving a flower, by seeing a flower, Mahakasyapa got enlightened. He find who is he inside him. But what's the difference between the flower of given to Mahakasyapa, the flower of us? Even we can take the same flower, still we didn't get enlightened because our mind is occupied with something else. If we focus on flowers, the flowers start speaking to you. The flowers start helping you, speaking you, protecting you, and it helps to connect to the nature. Okay. Even in olden days, even sometimes I also feel that in olden days, if you see books on flowers, plants, which books of 100 years back books, 100 years, 200 years back books like that, there in some of the parts you find that trees can guide us, plants can guide us for highest good. They can guide us. And how can guide us? Suppose they usually say, if they are planning to make a medicine with some flower or some plant, they do certain prayer. If that plant is not suitable for that medicine we are going to make, the tree itself says that I am not suitable for your purpose, and it also guide to where it gets that flower. That's why they usually, we have the forest nearby, and Tirumala forest is very big, and there are many forests surrounding are there. The people usually go forest and get the medicinal plants very easily because they connect to the trees. The trees guide them where and how to find. Okay, friends, the first part is the importance of flowers I gave you. And make your friends, family members, the first thing you need to teach your family members is, or your next generation is, coming to near to the nature. How about from today onwards, try for 30 days. Any flower petals in your bath water, any type of flowers. Within 30 days, you observe a lot of change. Okay, even you get the money blocks will clear, the relationship blocks will clear, even your career blocks will be clear, nightmares will be stopped, any chronic disorders will be recovered very fast. You try any flavor. Usually try edible. Not don't try if you don't know that flower what is we call. Don't try it. Try for with edible. Okay. This is the top. What else? Do you have any queries in which we discuss right now? Hello.
Sir, I have one doubt, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
ఇప్పుడు మన ఇంట్లో అంటే ఫిమేల్ ఫ్లవర్స్ ఉన్నవి పెట్టుకోమన్నారు.
ఫ్లవర్స్ కాదు మేడం, మేల్ ఫ్లవర్స్ అనేవి ఉండవు మేడం. అంటే కొన్ని వాటికి మేల్ ఫ్లవర్స్ వస్తాయి కానీ అండి, కానీ వీళ్ళంతా పూలు వచ్చేవన్నీ కూడా ఫీమేల్ జాతే ఉంటుంది. కొన్ని వాటికి మేల్ పూలు వస్తాయి, కొన్ని చెట్లకు మాత్రం మేల్ ఫ్లవర్స్ వస్తాయి.
ఆఫీసుల్లో ఎక్కువగా ఇవి ఏవి పెట్టుకుంటే ఆఫీస్ లో బాగుంటుంది అంటే ఎడ్యుకేషనల్ ఇన్స్టిట్యూట్ లో?
ఫస్ట్ లోటస్ మ్యామ్.
ఓహో, ఓకే.
Very first is lotus.
Okay.
The more and Shankapushpi flowers. Lotus, okay. Shankapushpi, and you could try Plumera and Mastros. You know.
Sir.
Business areas.
You know Mastro. Huh?
Business areas. Business areas.
Business areas go with yellow flowers.
Ashramam, sir. Ashramam, sir.
White.
White.
But depend upon what, which ashramam, what's the purpose of the ashramam.
Okay.
బిజినెస్ ఏరియాస్ అన్నా లాడ్జెస్ అన్నా అన్ని ఒకటే వస్తాయి కదా సార్?
ఏం సార్ మళ్ళీ చెప్పండి.
బిజినెస్ ఏరియాస్ అన్నా లాడ్జెస్ అన్నా ఒకటే వస్తాయి కదా?
ఓకే ఓకే, మీది ఒకటే వస్తుంది సార్. మీరు ఈవెన్ యూ గ్రో మోర్ ఇండోర్ ప్లాంట్స్. Indoor plants which give the flowers and you add the flowers. Start చేసేయండి and have bath with flowers and you observe the changes much.
సార్ జనరల్ గా ఏ ఫ్లవర్ తో బాత్ చేయమనాలి? ఒక అంటే మీరు రోజ్ కానీ చెప్పారు.
అవును సార్.
ఏది బెటర్ జనరల్ ఎవరికైనా సజెస్ట్ చేయాలంటే? రోజు
రోజ్ ఫ్లవర్స్ ఇస్ నో ప్రాబ్లం. రోజ్ ఫ్లవర్స్ నో ప్రాబ్లం సార్.
ఎవరికైనా హెల్త్ ఇష్యూస్ ఉంటే
అండ్ మన గ్రూప్ లో పెట్టిన ఒకసారి చూడండి స్పెసిఫిక్ గా. బట్ ఏదైనా ఒక you go to the 7 chakras, the 7 chakras have 7 colors, and if you have that problem, they have problem with certain chakra points. Let's say they have the thyroid issue, they go with the blue color flowers like Shankapushpi.
Sure.
Okay. And if they have and choose which are edible sir. తినగలిగినవి తెలిసినవి మాత్రం ఫ్లవర్స్ కెళ్ళండి.
ఓకే
ఓకే.
అంటే కామన్ గా దొరికే ఫ్లవర్స్.
కామన్ గా దొరికే అంటే ఇప్పుడు జిల్లెట్ కూడా దొరకదు దేకాని విషయం కదా, తీసుకోకూడదు అందరూ. అందుకని కొంచెం ఎడిబుల్ వే ట్రై చేసి చూడండి.
సార్ ఇందాక మీరు శంకు పుష్పము, లోటస్ కాలేజెస్ లో అన్నారు, ఇంకో 2 పేర్లు చెప్పారు. అవి మళ్ళీ జనరల్ తెలుగు నేమ్స్ లేవా సార్?
జనరల్ తెలుగు నేమ్ శంఖపుష్పి, లోటస్. లోటస్ మీకు తెలిసిందే.
లోటస్ తెలుసు, శంఖపుష్పం కూడా తెలుసు సార్. మిగతా 2 పేర్లు చెప్పారు, అవి తెలుగు నేమ్స్ లేవా?
తెలుగు నేను ఇంగ్లీష్ నేమ్స్ ఏం చెప్పాను మేడం?
మీరు ఇంకేదో పేరు చెప్పారు సార్, అది నేను ఎప్పుడు వినలేదు. అంటే బొటానికల్ నేమ్ ఏమైనా చెప్పారేమో. ఐ డోంట్ అండర్స్టాండ్ దట్.
No, I didn't say that. Just first of all, ఈ రెండే మీకు చెప్పింది. తర్వాత బిజినెస్ ఉంది, సార్కి ఎల్లో ఫ్లవర్స్ అని చెప్పాను.
ఓకే
ఓకే. And you grow with white flowers, sir.
Sir, in the schools, what they should have so that the children
lotus flowers, shanku flowers, and if possible go with avocado. If the avocado is there, grow avocado tree in the school premises, and that also increases the memory of the students.
When children should be like grounded and no, they shouldn't go haywire. Their mental mentally they should be steady, sort of thing.
Study means actually today's schools are not right way of education system, ma'am, but we are forcing them to do that education system. But if you do the white flowers, any of the white flowers works on the brain thing. The more the white flower, the brain will be activate more. And sometimes they need to clean themselves, so the blue color flowers are needed. Okay, and the flowers which give the smell aroma, the aroma flowers are very good at the business areas. If they, which gives Nandivardhanam and some bright flowers are there, which gives very good aroma. And if you try them, the smell also works on, gives the changing the perceptions of the mind. Just investment on the plants, especially in flowers, you never feel regretted. I'm sure of that. Just for 1 month try it, you never feel regretted. తప్పు చేసిన ఫీలింగ్ ఉండదు, ఇంత డబ్బులు పెట్టేసాం కదా అని. Just have bath with flowers and have flowers in the home, flower plants in the home. If you want to gift anyone, just give some flowering plant. Try in that one, try this one. We usually say whenever you are going to any guest home, if I am going to any my sister's house or my brother's house, anyone's house, I try to educate them about Jaladipam testimonies. Only testimonies, that doesn't force them for Jaladipam. Just I educate about testimonies. If they are interested, I will start lighting the Jaladipam. And the second thing is I educate about the flowers. And I give, if suppose there is a function is going on, like a marriage thing like that, if they are very good near to me, I give a gift of something which is useful to them, and also add something with a plant, with a tree. If they are local means I give the tree. If they are non-local means I give to one thing, and I suggest them to grow plants. Here in our Nellore, I have some friends. Whenever they are, even their marriage also, they donated trees. 1,000 trees, 2,000 trees, they donated. Like that, they are 5 years back. They done it when that marriage. After that, many people started during their marriage. They're donating the plants and donating flowering plants, because the tree, the fruits and the vegetable plants, the people have the selfish mode today. Very much selfish. So that's why we are encouraging them to having a theft mindset. Plants for fruits and vegetable plants, we grow them. If we grow the flowering plants, if they even theft of flowers also, no problem, and we can change our perception on them. And if you don't know their botanical name, that doesn't touch the plants. So they will leave the flowers, they leave the plants, trees, which they doesn't know. Even I know this, banyan tree, Mari Chettu. This is the last month, they will get the fruits every year in last month, banyan tree. I also posted in the group. No one touched the fruits of it. Okay, only the Ayurvedic people know the importance. At night time they will come, they will clean, they pluck all the fruits and go away. That's why in every village that will happen. Okay, why no one touch it, but the people doesn't know that. But here in your premises, plan for premises and try to gift about trees or plants, especially flowering plants. And the flowering means as like more and more flowers comes from the plants, the more you grow. In olden days, there is a combined families are there, and also trees will be there. Even they have a cattle with them, they have dogs with them in olden days. If any of the person have health problems, means any negativity comes, means these will sense very much. Pet dogs and cattle and trees, plants, they will start dying. Even today, the Tulsi plant will die very fast if there is any negativity. Okay, if any low conscious person or a jealousy person is came, the plants will observe very much, very fast. After the plants very sensitive, after that pet dogs are very sensitive, after that pet cats, after that children under 7 years. The children under 7 years also, they also observe the negative emotions, especially about parents and about other people around. Okay, so try that. And the one of the beautiful flower remedy in in last sessions also I mentioned, I remember, that is which helps you increase your confidence level, think big, and also elevate your consciousness. But this flower is available very easily, but hard to pluck. Everyone know this flower, but hard to pluck. That is coconut flower remedy. This coconut flower remedy, it increases your mindset, and gives you spiritual focus. If you want to grow in spiritual, the coconut flower remedy very good. And especially completing of tasks. Some people have started certain projects, they are unable to complete it. Some people have starting trouble. So some people doesn't even start. Some people who started, they leave that before completing the projects. The people who have the starting trouble, they need hornbeam flower remedy. The people who are unable to complete a project, they are quitting the project, means they need coconut flower remedy. Okay. Even if you take the coconut flower remedy, within 15 minutes, you observe a change, shifting in your mindset. You feel like more confident from inside. Okay. You can also try that one, the coconut flower remedy. And another beautiful flower remedy, especially some people ask me about cleansing negativity, evil eyes, aura blockages, chakra blockages. The flower remedy useful in these types of is bubble tree. Bubble tree flower remedy cleanses all these issues. I think you know bubble tree. Bubble tree we use for brushing, and bubble tree have many health benefits. Bubble tree. And another one is sage. The name itself called sage. This sage means rishi. They gave the plant by ancient people as a sage because that plant works like a sage, helps to cleanse us. This flower remedy also works to cleanse our aura and chakras blockages. Another one is yarrow. Yarrow is very, I think from last 4-5 years, many people are asking me about this yarrow. This is, I think, in 2017 or 18, I introduced this flower. From that onwards, I have many clients, especially ask for this one. More than 100 clients are there now, especially for me, only for this flower remedy, yarrow. Because it cleanses the negative, it cleanses the environment also. This one, yarrow flower remedy. You can also spray into the environment to clean the environment, to transform that. That is yarrow. Another is, the in rainy season flower, touch me not plant flower remedy. Touch me not plant, it have very good flowers. That flowers also cleanses us. That also works very well. Cleanses aura, chakras, like that. And you always remember the 7 chakras. Which color which? Suppose you take this one. This one. This is representative of red color. Red color means root chakra. Means Mooladhara chakra. The Mooladhara chakra is a resemble. The people who have unable to ground themselves, unable to live in the present moment, who are always wandering their mind. The people who are unable to concentrate for certain time also. Even can't sit for 5 minutes also. They all need the red color flowers more and more. As the flower convert into the fruit, the fruit, from the fruit comes the seed. From the seed comes the tree. From the tree comes again flowers. Flowers comes to the fruit. So flowers considered as the starting point of the fruits. All the fruits, trees, all the vegetable kingdom, they have the flowers. Okay. You can, I only, as my knowledge, I only know one tree which doesn't give flowers but directly give the fruit without giving the flower, as per my knowledge. If you know any tree, please educate me about that. The only tree which doesn't give flowers but directly give the fruit. That is, what is that? Anyone remember? Bale fruit.
No,
It is a bale fruit. It is bale. You know bale? Bilwa tree. It is bilwa tree. Bilwa tree. Maybe that is the reason it doesn't have flowers. We usually use the leaves to worship Lord Shiva, and that leaves have very good a quality that it absorb the water on the Lord Shivaling very fast. It's like a sponge. You can also try that. As per my knowledge, only this tree doesn't have flowers. They only directly it gives a fruit. Okay. And most of the even vegetable kingdom also, green leaf vegetables also have the flowers. Spinach flowers, lettuce flower. We have flowers from that one also. Spinach and lettuce. We usually give lettuce for hyperactive people, hyperactive children. Lettuce flower remedy. Okay. What else? Any more doubts you need to ask me? As usually, hibiscus is very good for BP. Many times I mentioned it's working on BP. It's working on to reduce the cholesterol. You can try that. You know, in basil tulsi, there is a plant type of species called cinnamon basil. Cinnamon basil means it smell like a clove or like a cinnamon. The plant called cinnamon basil. Its flower remedy working very well to reduce the sugars. Cinnamon basil, it's very good aroma also will come from that. You can also try that one. And I think hope everyone remember what we need to do to detox aluminum. Which flower helps? Anyone remember?
Kanakambram.
Yes, ma'am. Kanakambram. Please take the Kanakambram tea. Recently, I think 1 week back, 3 months back, if a person from Hyderabad came to me, he's a software person. He got kidney failure, and the kidney is creatinine is near to 7 or something. He's not interested to dialysis. He came to me, and I gave the medicine. Okay, it worked, and the creatinine reduces to 4 or 3.8, like the near to 4, and suddenly it becomes 10.5. Last week he asked me, sir, I'm getting fear. What happened? I asked, why you fear? Don't nothing to worry. What happened? Please reveal to me what happened. He's saying I'm getting fear. The people who usually the fear of death, the fear of failure, fear of loss of lover, these fears usually weakens the kidneys. And this person have extra thing which I mentioned, but he didn't quit. That is aluminum utensils. In a kidney problem, we usually suggest home-based dialysis. There is a method we can use in home which works equal to the dialysis. This method is suggested by Ayurvedic practitioners before the dialysis machine. Means we have kidney patients from last 1,000 years. From 1,000 years, this therapy is running. But we got dialysis machines from last maybe 30 years, 25 years, like that only. What is the therapy is, take a vessel, have water and ginger cut into pieces and boil the ginger pieces in that water. Take a turkey towel, just make it wet with that water and keep this turkey towel on the back side of the abdomen, especially on the kidneys. Change it every time for half an hour. Make him lie down. This is called ginger therapy. Okay. In this person case, what they do is, I suggest this ginger therapy. You can also remember this ginger therapy. It works very well. If any person who have chance of getting more and more this one creatinine, you can try this one. This person used aluminum vessel to cook ginger. So the aluminum directly enter into the kidney level through skin pores. The creatinine rises. So that's why that much consciousness we needed. And after that, I educated them about it. And after that, I use the Kanakambaram tea, and make a turkey towel which absorbed with the Kanakambaram tea and keep on the kidney area. And after that, the creatinine reduced. So keep an eye on aluminum, because the more you are eating restaurant foods, the more and more aluminum foils they use. So there's chances of aluminum toxicity, Alzheimer's, loss of memory, loss of concentration. There are many things through aluminum we have. So kindly work on that. Have an eye on that.
Sir, iron బాండీ వాడచ్చా సార్?
వాడచ్చు మేడం, అది ఎప్పటి నుంచో వాడుతుంది కదా.
అదే ఓకే సార్.
ఎస్.
Good evening, sir. Sir, during menopause, when there is a hot and cold situation, which remedy will help?
There is a combination of menopause healer, ma'am. You can also try hibiscus tea. Hibiscus tea also works on menopause.
Okay, thank you, sir.
And if possible, if you get the pomegranate flower, also very good. Pomegranate flower.
Okay, sir. Okay, thank you, sir.
Yeah. Pomegranate flower very rich than the hibiscus flower. Pomegranate, as the pomegranate have many seeds, the flower also have very good results. And the gongura, the rosella, they call rosella. The gongura flower also now shown very good results, especially in the time of COVID. The gongura comes under also hibiscus family. They call it rosella, ROSELLE. You can buy the rosella dried flowers online also. And we are also starting. We already started the plant in Nellore. Soon we can also provide certain flowers to you soon. You can also try that. And these flowers cleanses the heart very fast and reduce the sugar and increase the brain power, like that. You can also like that means. Okay.
So for unknown fear, we can use ginger therapy. Ginger water therapy.
No. For unknown fears, they need to use aspen flower remedy. Ginger therapy, which is a physical thing, physical level only it works.
So he is my son.
Good evening, sir.
Okay. Hi, sir.
Yeah,
good evening.
if he goes to any terrace or any new person, he wants to talk some fear, he can't do individually.
Try abaya.
Okay.
Try abaya, and there is a combination of social behavior, connect.fes. It increases the social behavior. You can also try these two. Within 15 days, observe a lot of changes.
Okay.
The aspen flower remedy is also in abaya. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, I'm having aspen and batch flower remedy.
Yeah, you can try aspen also, but if that is not sufficient, then you can try abaya.
Okay. Now he's on leave. He's always feeling very drained physically and mentally. So he has put his office leave. He gets very tired.
He getting very tired means mental thinking is more or physical work is more?
No, both are less only. That also he is not able to do. He can't walk 15 minutes. He can't stray anything like now only. 2 years back he was good, and he had a hallucination problem 1 year back. He was on leave.
What's his age?
28.
Age, ma'am?
28.
Married?
No.
He fractured his leg also in depression when he was having hallucination.
Yeah. How many best friends you have?
How many
friends he had?
No friends. He doesn't talk with anyone.
Means he's an antisocial. He doesn't have a social life. So he have many suppressed emotions.
Yes.
He is hiding many emotions.
Okay.
Yeah. Add agrimony to agrimony,
Yeah,
aspen,
I'm having.
clematis. Having
I'm
you for
having.
yeah,
I'm
ma'am, you
having,
have it
sir.
very good. Are you giving?
Yeah,
Are you
I'm
giving?
having agrimony,
You have
aspen, clematis, white chestnut, crab apple. Everything I
yeah,
took
ma'am.
it from Bach Flower Remedy.
Yeah, ma'am. Are you giving him a lot?
Yeah, I'm giving him.
From how many days?
No, now only for some days. Actually, just 1 month back, he was not all ready to take any medicines. So I could not give him regularly. 1 month back only, he realized he had to take medicines, he had to recover. So he started taking medicines now. I'm now,
Okay,
lastly, for 15 days, he's taking it.
okay. Just add the Jaladipam in his bedroom, and you do Q-film meditation. Make him also do Q-film meditation. So it also
Yeah, okay.
supplement very fast recover.
Okay, okay. Okay, sir.
Okay, because these people must meet change, sir, and you make your son have a social life. Because if you want to get marriage, after marriage, there's much social life needed to have a successful marriage life.
Yes. No, here he
And
doesn't have any proper friends also.
yeah, that's why I understand that. But he
Yeah.
need to change. He need to change from inside. Because
So
even
how to change?
career, even for a person who want to grow in career also, they need a social life. Without social life, no one, only with IQ doesn't grow.
Yes, so what to do for his energy levels? He's starting feeling drained. He's have to go to office.
Olive,
He cannot.
just give actually olive is enough. Olive flower remedy. If you had, try it.
Okay.
But
Okay.
in your case, you need Jaladeep and Q meditation too.
Yeah, I know that meditation.
If
I'll teach it.
make
Yeah, I will
him
teach him. Sir.
yeah, you teach, ma'am. Better make him take responsibility, ma'am. Hello.
Okay, sir.
And
Thank you.
make him add to the group and make him take responsibility. So if you go to the PH methods and he can understand the tapping, how the science works, how the epigenetics
Okay.
works, how to change the things, and so that it will be very
This
much more. Because yes, ma'am.
this Telegram group, sir.
Not this group, the another group called PH level 1.
Oh yeah. Telegram group. In Telegram.
That in Telegram only. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. We are
Yeah.
Tamilians. It will be in English or Tamil, sir.
In English it will be, ma'am. English and Telugu it will be.
Okay. English is better. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Which group, sir?
Yeah. PH level 1, ma'am. PH level 1 I'm saying about. Yeah. Actually, the people, because I know my brother, he also doesn't have social life. He's very much uh, sorted of studying. He's very good in studies. But when come to the real life, he doesn't have the enough what we say, enough courage to face certain problems. When we come to the flower remedies, we add flower remedies. He changed a lot within 15 days. Okay. And if you continue for 3 months for certain flower remedies, which they got good results, these attitudes will be long lasting. And if they take intentionally, they tried from themselves to change themselves, that's the change, that's the spirit we can give. And I request everyone, don't force your children to do so and so, because they doesn't last much. Egg must break from inside. If you break egg from outside, life will go on. If the egg break inside, that life will come. If you want to transform our kids, even if I want to transform my kid, I usually say the same thing. I need to inspire them from inside to do meditation. I don't want to force them to do. If I force them meditation, what happens is I'm trying to breaking the egg from outside. It may take more and more years, or they get hatred on things which I force. So let them take responsibility. Even if you want to teach your children or kids, students, inspire them from inside. Who is right is not important. What is right is more important. Why we need to do certain things is more important than what is right. What is right is more important than who is right. Who is right is more important than how we is right. There's a criteria. Try everyone, friends. Okay, and from next month we have rainy season. If you get touch-me-not plant, try to use that plant and that flower also. The plant also used in many of the medicines in Ayurveda. In Chanaprash also it had. Okay, and any more doubts you have, any friends?
Sir, nowadays you don't
Sir,
get
I wanted to ask.
organically grown plants.
No
They
problem,
use
ma'am.
all artificial fertilizers and pesticides.
Yeah, no
So
problem,
how
ma'am.
do you deal with them?
The truth is, we are also artificially grown human beings.
Perception. Pardon?
We are also grown artificially, ma'am. Actually, we are
Yes,
not organic food made bodies.
correct.
Because the only thing is that it's have the life or not. First thing, when we adopt to the very good environment, it doesn't need more pesticides. Q-field meditations, I mentioned about many times. I use with Q-field with pests, how they repel from the trees. You can try like that. Even you take from the thing, even they grow with herbicides like that. The flower doesn't harm you.
Okay.
Okay, so no
Okay.
problem at all. And also we use the flowers, only certain flowers you take intake, edible flowers. And if you have more in bath, that's good, very good results. Especially if you have the tub bath facility, then
Yes.
soak your body with flowers and Epsom salt and some essential oils. Even once in a week, you feel more light, more productive you will be. Okay.
Sir, for my son, digestion is also very, very poor, sir. Can't
It's
eat. If you
usually
eat
it will
sweet
have.
also, sir.
Because, ma'am, our gut is the second brain, ma'am. Gut is the second brain. That's why she had many emotions. If possible, if make him to go to the PH level 1 and make me personally message me, I will guide him.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Yeah, Satindra Pal, ma'am, you were asking something else?
Yes, sir. Sir, you were just saying that we can, like, if we are not getting fresh flowers or that plant in our area, so we can then use dried flowers
For what? Bath or tea?
for tea.
For tea, you can use the dried flowers, but keep in mind that the fresh flowers work on the Panchakosha. Dried flowers
Okay.
work on only physical level, physical kosha, annamaya kosha.
But like, sir, we are like, if in North India we are not getting South India flowers, so how will we work
No,
on that?
but you will get, ma'am. You will get please message me what flowers available. I will give you the information of those flowers. You can try those
Okay, sir.
because nature
Okay.
always support in abundance. You see,
Okay.
if a person getting a disease in Mumbai, a person getting a disease in Coimbatore, Chennai, both diseases are same. Even the both diseases are same, their medicines are not to be same. Most of the medicines are the plants they are growing in their area only. The Coimbatore person record with the plants which are growing next to him. Mumbai person records from the plants next to him. Even they grow in polluted world, radiation world with the pesticides, fertilizers like that. They will doesn't lose its their healing property.
Okay, sir. Sir, I wanted to ask one more question. Like, my niece, her daughter, she's 9 years old, and like, she's not obedient and not listening to her and something. So, what remedy should I tell her to?
He's not obedient means
she doesn't actually, the problem is like if her husband is having any issue with her or doesn't like her the way she is speaking or something, he does it in front of the child. So child also doesn't respects her mom, and neither she listens to whatever she says. So
Okay.
what to do in that case?
Mother and child conflict is there, and she having the conflict with her husband, right? Quarrel.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay. Okay. First, give the harmony, ma'am. Harmony combination.
Okay. To the
First, give the
child.
harmony combination.
Child and mom
Yeah,
both. Right.
both. If they have that they want to better the relationship with mother, we can use the peppermint flower remedy. With the father means sunflower flower remedy to better the relationship.
Okay.
And with the wife and husband means papaya flower remedy. Either we already mentioned which relationship, which one. You can also try those flower remedies. Okay,
Papaya for
because
wife and husband, right?
yes, ma'am, yes, ma'am. And in some cases, we add wedding bush also in wife and husbands. The wedding bush, suppose in today's, I see if you watch Instagram videos or YouTube shorts, or say there's another video, something, some apps are there, short videos which will come just for 10 to 15 minutes. You go through 10 videos. Among 10 videos, 50% of videos promote affairs, unethical and illegal affairs they promote. They consider it's a very
Yes.
good.
Yes, sir.
The students, they doesn't know, they can't discriminate which is right or wrong. They're programmed with it. They think that it is right. And today I am getting many cases, many clients. So husband getting other illegal activities and wife are getting other illegal activities. How to change them? There is this beautiful flower from the Australia. We call a wedding bush flower remedy. This flower remedy, what it actually gives is, suppose what is the meaning of wife and husband? What is the meaning of marriage is they promise to be committed, to commitment to that relationship. They gave the commitment to that relationship. Let's say a person committed to go to job for 1 year, they have an agreement for 1 year. He had the commitment. He unable to do that commitment. A wife is committed to husband, husband is committed to wife. They are unable to do that commitment.
Yes, sir.
Some people who take money from others, they say they committed to give that money at certain time. They are unable to commit to that commitments. These are the previous promises, we can say, oaths. In such cases, they are unable to keep their commitments. This flower remedy helps to regain their power and come to the commitment. That's why if
Sir,
a wife is deviating.
in this case means papaya or wedding bush should be given to both wife and husband, right, sir?
If you feel they are deviating from each other or somewhere is attracting, you can give the wedding bush also, no problem. If the husband is attracting to other women or wife is attracting to other men, or something is there going on, we don't know, you can give the wedding bush, no problem. And wedding bush not only for wife and husband, or even a unmarried guy also can take the wedding bush to get commitment to his goals.
Okay. Okay, sir.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. And that is the beauty of wedding bush flower remedy. We tried it on many people, it works very well. But we need to clarify much. Get clarity. See, the friends, the conflict which we are going to develop, the sacred medicinal science developed from German New Medicine, who is the founder is Dr. Harmer is the founder of that. He worked on more than 1 lakh patients to find out a secret science in it, and we decoded it and we were working to easily diagnose certain problems. I give one clue in this session and close this session. That is, a person have the left side body, right side body, divide both sides. If any person have some issue with the left side, there will be a problem with the children or with the parent, mostly with mother or the child. If he is the right hand person, if he getting left hand issue or a heart issue or a breast problem or leg, foot, or any left side issue, maybe he is thinking some over concern about the mother or the child. If they have problem with the partner or a friend, then that will be the right side issue. Okay, I see some people, we diagnosed 12 women who got breast cancers. Among these 12 women, 10 women get left breast cancer. They are all right hand persons. They have conflict with their son. Their children not settled yet. They have feeling that. And 2 people got right breast cancer. They have, because these 2 people have fear of their husband. They're seeing that their husband have many health problems. They some suffering of husband. They're unable to have unable to accept their husband's health issues, health problems, money problems. The right side they will get. Even you see the paralysis thing also can consider like this. Most of the paralysis of the right side, most of the thing leads to the paralysis have the stroke in the left brain hemisphere. They have the issue with the partners, wife and husband issues or friends issues, like that they will have conflict. Most of the skin issues, it might be leukoderma, it might be psoriasis, it might be fungal, it might be eczema, anything of the skin problem. There is a feeling of grief or fear of separateness. They feel separation from a job, from a husband, from parents, or from anything. You know, I know some children, especially interstudying students, 10th class students, who are in hostels. Within 1 month of joining hostel, they get skin issues. They came to me and I analyzed them. They feel separation from parents. They get skin issues. As the parenthood mother, they are more attached to the mother, so they get left side skin issues. Okay. And when we resolve with the flower remedies and make them educate, that will go on. And that woman, that girl, newly married lady, the newly married girl whose maternal house is very far from paternal husband's house. Maternal and paternal husband's house different, very far from his parents' house, and she feel separateness from the parents. She also getting the skin issues. Fear of, even that fear of separateness also gives the skin issues. The fear of loss of job also will give. Okay, that's this mind works on body very good, very fast. The body obeys mind. Keep it in your mind. The body obeys mind. The mind obeys consciousness. Consciousness obeys awareness. Okay. So if you want to change your body, you need to change in the mind. Likewise, we're working on things, and maybe it may take 6 months or 1 year to me. I will give in some of the sessions, I give you the updates. Next Sunday also we have this session. We'll update some more. If possible, please share to your friends and family members to join this video chat every Sunday. We will discuss more of these updates to better our lives. Okay. Hope this session is useful to everyone, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. I will try to post this recording tomorrow. If you have any doubts, please come to the group and ask me, because it's become more late. That's why I'm closing the session. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you all.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you all. Bye bye.
Thank you, sir. Goodbye.
Namaste, ma'am. Thank you.